Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Catherine Loyola. First and foremost, thank you so much for all of the support and cheering this past Monday with Boston Marathon. It was an incredible experience. I was so humbled and inspired by all of the people over the entire race day. That leads us to today. And today, just a few days later, I'm so proud to be able to wear this jacket. I'm also really excited that I still feel very excited about race day. Now that might sound a little odd to a few of you, but that brings us to our planning tip. And it's really about how are we defining success, or how are we looking at our journey? When I have looked at other big accomplishments in my life, when I think about, for example, completing Ironman Arizona or some of my professional accomplishments, after I have finished, I sometimes have had a sense of emptiness where there's just not any feeling whatsoever, as opposed to feeling like I've done something really amazing. Now, after Ironman Arizona, I really spent some time reflecting on this, and I actually worked with a professional to help me understand what was going on. And I began to understand that I was actually looking at the finish line as what success was. I wasn't really spending a lot of time reflecting on the journey and looking at all the various periods over my training where I had wins and seeing how I was growing from those. And I've done that very same thing in my professional life. I've probably done that in my personal life as well. When I talk to other people in their personal lives, in their professional lives, whether it's about planning for things like retirement and being able to stop working, or sending their kids to college, or buying a home, so often in a relatively short period of time, might be days, might be weeks, it might even be a couple of years, they don't have that sense of fulfillment after they have been able to cross whatever that line is. Again, retirement, college, you name it. So this week, our planning tip is really about reflecting on the journey, reflecting on growth. This training plan over the last few months to get to Boston was especially difficult for me this year. It was actually probably the least fun training plans that I've gone through. Not because I was doing more training than normal, but just because there was a lot of things going on. The weather was not great. I often was running in wet, cold weather. There was a lot of things going on with my family. There was a lot of things going on with work. And figuring out how to make everything work was just a lot more challenging than normal. But I did take time to recognize how I was growing along the way and learning. It was not perfect, believe me, but I did take that time. And I think that's a big reason why now, a few days later, I really am just reveling in the experience of having been part of the Boston Marathon and everything that I was able to experience as a result of being able to work so hard to get to that day. So this weekend, consider how you're looking at what success is, and maybe consider shifting or pivoting to really focusing on your journey. Look forward to connecting with you next week. If you have any questions, please shoot them below in the comment section. We'd be happy to continue this conversation. Have a great weekend. Thank you.